And he's right. A lot of them are already dead. Where are the rest of them? The rest of them are working in jobs they should not be working, in hours they shouldn't be working, and then the rest of them are child sex trafficked. And the ones that have dead have been organ harvested, or they've been ritually sacrificed. And everyone, even the Congressman Ivy, who from Michigan, mocked me. He said, child organ harvesting? Where are they? You would have had a big press conference, wouldn't you? No follow-up. None. They don't know where the children are. They're gone. Let me tell you how easy it is to find children. You should be able to go to the HHS database, find the address that they're at. If they're children's age, they would be in school like your children are in school today. So I could go as an investigator and go, I'm going to go to Main Street Elementary in Houston. There's 1,000 kids in that geographic area that we dropped off that are school-age kids. Because who are mandatory reporters? Teachers. So if kids are not coming, they're missing classes, they're beaten up, they can't sit down because their anus is ripped or their vagina is ripped, or they have sexual diseases all over their private parts or their mouth, beaten up. That's why you don't see the kids, because they're being sexually trafficked. He found transnational organizations, criminal organizations across the globe, independent of each other, meaning Romania cartel, Russia, Mexico, Italy. They don't know each other, but they all discovered the same loophole in the sponsorship, and they began to utilize and abuse it. Let me stop until it gets done.
No, you're good.
So they abused it. He turns that in and says, look what's happening. What do they do to him? They fire him. Our federal government knows that human smuggling cartels have found a way to manipulate the sponsorship program. You want to be a sponsor? You just go online on ICE before Trump came in. Here, I'm a sponsor. Send it in. Okay, we'll send you some kids. There's spoilage. You lose people. It's hard to conceal them. On and on and on. So the narco smugglers never saw the money was not the risk. The reward was not as great as the risk of dealing with people and dealing with all that crap. So a whole nother subset of cartels dealt with them. However, the narco smugglers now were able to realize, wait a minute, there's an enormous amount of money in children. Why? Because the federal government removed all the transportation cost and all the risk of smuggling. How do they do that? If I am a smuggler, the children are from across the globe, but the vast majority are from Central America. So the Central American families either rent or sell their children, or they're kidnapped. Over 40% of all the children crossed into America from Guatemala